What's going on, my video viewing audience? Leonard Roy coming at you. And I just saw a video on Facebook and it confirms things that I put on social media well over a decade ago when I was stationed at Hunter Army Airfield in Savannah, Georgia, that you had women from the Caribbean and women from Africa that were in the army that had their friends and family members that were pregnant to the point of bust coming to visit them in the United States just so they could drop the baby in this country so the baby would have American citizenship off rip. And that's why I say this birthright citizenship thing, it needs to go away. Trump is right. Now, look at this here. Look at this. Hopefully
What I've done is I've
there we
contacted
go.
the visa.
Now, let me pull this to the beginning. Look at this here.
No, please don't beg me. She's in advanced state of pregnancy. It's quite common for pregnant ladies to travel overseas so that they can have the baby in whichever country to automatically get that passport. What's your final destination today?
No, today.
Today?
Today, London.
Okay.
So I'm going to US tomorrow.
You're going to the US tomorrow, okay? When you went for your American visa, did you tell the visa officer that you were pregnant? You didn't? No. That's fine. Is there any reason why you didn't tell the visa officer that you're pregnant? It didn't come up. Okay, what I'm going to do is
The woman is only 7 weeks away from giving birth, yet has decided to visit her sister in America, claiming she will return 3 weeks before her due
It says that
date.
you're fit to travel. Babies born in the UK don't automatically qualify for a British passport, but babies born in the US do automatically qualify for an American passport. So it's quite common for pregnant ladies to travel overseas so that they can have the baby in whichever country to automatically get that passport.
Sarah is suspicious of the woman's motive for travelling to the US via the UK, but she could also be in breach of airline regulations for travelling whilst pregnant.
When is she due?
5th of June,
When is her return?
16th of May. So she's got 3 weeks between her return date and her due date, which makes her 37 weeks pregnant, which is over every airline's limit.
The woman is in breach of the airline's policy, but as she has a valid US visa, Sarah must now contact the US Embassy.
Hi, it's Sarah. I'm at the airport at the moment. I just wondered if you could give a call to the American Embassy so that they could check an American visa for me. She's at the airport today, and she's in advanced state of pregnancy. So if you could just give them a call and find out if they're happy with that, and if so, then we can let her travel.
It's minutes before the flight leaves, but whether or not the pregnant woman will be on board is up to the US Embassy.
Right, okay. All right, I'll do that then. Okay, thanks very much. All right, thank you, bye-bye.
She's not at the
Okay, that was the American Embassy, and they want to speak to her today.
The flight will be leaving without the pregnant woman. Now Sarah must tell her the news.
So what I've done is I've contacted the visa man and explained your situation. What he'd like to do is can you go back to the embassy here in Lagos, show him all this paperwork, and he'll want to speak to you. I'm sorry, I know it's frustrating, but if you can go back to him, because Madam, no, please don't beg me. Please don't beg me. No, Madam, please don't beg me.
The pregnant woman did not make it to the USA. When she failed to turn up at the American Embassy, her visa was cancelled.
And there you go. There you go. There you go. Sorry about the darkness, but I had to turn that off because this light that's over the mirror is messing with the video of it all. I'm so glad. See, that's the stuff that doggone Trump is trying to fight. That right there. But you got these brainwashed, Democrat-loving, voting Black Americans. Yeah, but I'm with my African brother. The sister should get forget that. I've seen it happen over and over and over again. I had a neighbor. She was a single parent neighbor. Every time you turned around, she has some pregnant woman from where she's from visiting. Every time you turned around. Oh, this is my friend. She comes to visit me because I'm here in this country all alone. I'm just in the military. It's just me, my son. So I need friends right. And they coming over here, dropping a load, plot out. Now that baby has an American passport. Has United States citizenship because it was born here. And that's all that they want. So when later on down the road, after they go back to wherever they were from and raise the kid up, the kid can come back here to the United States whenever it wants to, as an adult, as a U.S. citizen, and can't be deported. Thank you, President Trump, for pushing towards ending this birthright citizenship crap. And anybody black that is not behind that is a goony bird, because that amendment in the Constitution was designed for the children of people that were enslaved after the Emancipation Proclamation was signed. So you all be that, he a racist, he this, he that. You all be in your emotions and get your feel on. But I tell you, I'm glad Sarah was on the job and prevented Mfufu from coming into my country. Deuces.